It was an incredibly collaborative process. Gore and I worked together for nearly a year. I was very lucky to be able to set up my writing rig in its cutting room. So almost every day we were figuring out what is the sound, the language, the subtext of the story. How do we put that into, a musical world which feels like it's kind of sort of almost always existed with that place.
It's a wild film, it's definitely a mind-bending psychological thriller, but it's an original film too, it's a crazy ride and it's terrifying, and I think it's unlike things that are made these days, for sure. My character's Lockhart. He works for a Wall Street firm, and I'm sent basically to get the CEO of our company that's gone to a spa in the Swiss Alps and hasn't come back. And the person I am at the beginning of the movie and the person I am at the end of the movie are very different. And the journey I go on throughout is wild and crazy and terrifying and torturous and mysterious and everything in between. Gore's amazing. He works in a really slow, methodical way, and he's very visual, and he has such a clear vision, almost a cinematic mind. And the shots that he pulls off are incredibly complicated and beautiful. And I was just trying to bring his vision to life. If you love movies, if you are looking for something original, something new, and you want to be surprised, then this is the movie for you. Like, if you like scary movies, then it's your movie, but also if you like original movies, then it's your movie.
I see the film as sort of a suspense, psychological thriller with horror elements. The cast is really exciting. They're eager, and what really made them a great part of the team, other than who they are and the great actors, is they were up to do anything, and they really had to dig in. And if you see the film, you'll see all of the madness that our cast, young and old, all went through.
Well, we just wanted to, take this whole idea of some place that is benign and tranquil and kind of corrupted and turn it on its head. If you remember what it was like to go to a movie when you didn't know what was going to happen, you hadn't been to the theme park or played the video game or read the graphic novel, then this movie's for you. Dane's character, Lockhart, as he sort of makes his way through this sanatorium, he starts to realize that there are dark secrets here, sort of hidden in the steam and an ancient past, and the closer he gets to the truth, the more he loses his purchase on reality.
It's a very, very creepy and disturbing and fabulously fun film to watch if you like those kinds of experiences, but it was a very creepy film to make as well. Well, Gore, I didn't realize about Gore, having watched his films, the craft is invisible, but when you're close up and see what he's doing, this is a man like those people who can play 50 chess games in their head. He's got the entire film in his head before he starts. He knows exactly where the camera's going, what speed it's running at, how long the shot's going to be for, from what angle, and he's kind of master craftsman. You'll sweat and you'll clutch your seat and your stomach will go in knots, and when it's over, you'll be relieved that that's not your life. It's a ride. Gore Verbinski takes you on a ride, and he knows how to torture the audience. Well, we shot in maybe the worst place I've ever been in my life. We shot a lot of it in Belitz, which is this compound where Hitler recuperated after the First World War, where he sent all the Nazis when they were injured psychologically and physically. When we weren't actually shooting, when we were walking between the set and the trailer, I stared at the ground because I did not want to see the people moving around in the empty buildings that I'm told were there.
I think one of the things that people will really enjoy is the fact that it's a really original movie. It's not based on a book, it's not a spin-off, it's not a sequel, it really is a one of a kind. And people are going to leave the theatres feeling pretty freaked out. Well, I think there's something in this movie for everyone. One of the things that really excited me about it was the fact that I was able to work with Gore on a genre he helped define back with The Ring. So he's kind of going back to his roots, and that's something that I think is also going to excite a lot of people. It was pretty intense. It was pretty tense throughout, and we shot in various locations. One place was called Belitz, which is known as the most haunted place in Germany. And so that definitely has a way of getting under your skin and kind of adding to the mood and the atmosphere.